Live? Oh my god, now I'm live on YouTube? Am I now live on both platforms? Wait. I'm speedrunning it. I'm speedrunning. Yes. Live on Twitch. Live on YouTube. In sub 1 minute. Let's go. Okay. I'm live. What's up, everybody? Wow, this is the first time I have streamed 2 days in a row in a very long time. I'm trying to think about the last time I streamed 2 days in a row. Probably sometime during the pandemic when I was just streaming on Twitch on this same channel. That's crazy. I'm trying to think. I don't think there was any time when Austin and I were on Left Stage Arts that we streamed 2 consecutive days. We may have, if we were working around a weird schedule, we may have actually done that, but I don't remember. All that's to say, pretty crazy. We streamed yesterday, Monday, and now we're streaming Tuesday. Dude, look at me being a streamer and shit. It's crazy. I could get used to this. One day, it won't even be it'll be so pedestrian that I won't even care. Like, I'll be like, I've streamed the past 5,000 days. Well, preferably not that. Preferably, I would not stream 5,000 days in a row without any kind of break. I think that would actually that might actually make me combust into smoke and flames. So let's not do that. That might actually make... No, not hearing my own voice. No one likes that. Okay. I also forgot to share in Discord. There we go. Wow, I shared at the exact same... That's actually kind of scary. In my Discord, I shared yesterday at 2:02 and today at 2:02. That's a scary pattern. But yeah, so last stream, we got really close to sub 30, and then I choked on my Bowser throw, my last Bowser throw of the final Bowser. Not once. Not twice. Well, no, probably twice. I think it was twice. But yeah, today that's the plan, is to not do that. I also have to go in like a little over 3 hours because I'm filming a video with my BOGO boys. Check that out on YouTube if you haven't yet. It's on my YouTube page, the only other page that I have shared there. But that's where, like, I do group content with my friends Austin and Quinn. So I will need to leave a little after 3 hours, so this stream will not go over 3 hours 15 minutes. But wait, no, but and I will not be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow is Austin's birthday. But I will be back on Thursday with our regularly scheduled programming. Are you trying to beat your PB today? You're damn right, Mark. Also, welcome back to the stream. I am. Because we choked it right at the end of last stream, and there was just no excuse for that. There's no excuse. Well, there was an excuse. I was foolish. It was foolish of me to fail on that. I'm not going to beat myself up about it, though. You know, it was kind of funny. It was a little funny, but we were like, we had sub 30 so handily. Like, I think it was like 28 something that it would have been. So yeah, that is the goal. That's the actual goal. I started talking about scheduling stuff. The goal is to sub 30 today, for sure. Yeah, not on Bowser. Hopefully we don't choke on Bowser again. I think what I'm gonna do, though, is similar to last stream. I'm gonna spend my first 90 minutes kind of going through the whole route and stuff, and kind of just shaping up, improving all the stuff that I've been learning, making sure that that's good and feels good. And then the final half of the stream will just be run attempts, and we'll just grind a bunch of run attempts. But I think in theory we should be able to PB off that. I feel pretty confident. I wasn't expecting to get sub 30 last stream, so I feel like this stream we might actually hit it again. And I won't die on Bowser. Hopefully. But yeah, in the meantime, let me see. My notes. Main thing was the pathing for Womp's Tower that we were going over. I'll try not to, like, grind that into the dirt, because I know we spent a lot of time on that last stream. But I do just want to make sure that that stuff still kind of feels good. But yeah, with that being said, I think we should just jump into labbing, and then we can get some good solid attempts in before I have to go. What's up, Dimas? 2 streams in a row. Who knew? Look, dude, I was here yesterday, and now I'm here again today. Look at me being a streamer. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for hopping into the stream. Let's get a PB today, shall we? Let's clear the air right now. Let's get a PB today. That's the goal, I think. So that's what we're gonna go for. All right, man. From what I've seen, it's Bowser's. You should practice. Just my personal opinion. What do you mean? Like the Bowser fights or the Bowser stages? Ah, crap. My game's frozen. Reset. You saved me from having to finish a vid that was getting on my nerves. What was the video? I am sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Snappy Guy, but I'm also happy to see you again in the stream. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you're sick. I hope you feel better soon, or at least that I can keep you good sick company. Hopefully you'll recover. You'll recover immaculately from the vibes alone. Fights? Yeah, the Bowser fights. Dude, I don't know. I actually personally feel pretty confident on the Bowser fights. I think the main issue with the Bowser fights is I just choke them. But I wouldn't be opposed to working on Bowser more. Dude, I really think it's why is my game fully just not even starting? Is the strange thing. I think I need to end emulation. There we go. Open ROM, Usamune. Fixed. But the goal, we should get practice on the fights. If I just don't hard stop myself on Womp's Fortress like I did yesterday, which, you know, I'll fully own that. I got caught in the weeds for a second. Let me pause this real quick and let me get, I want to make sure I have skip intro on. Speaking of trying to save time. Okay, good, that worked. I think as long as I don't get stuck on Womp's Fortress, we'll actually have time to get to the Bowser fights before we do some attempts. When you whiff 3 to 4 throws, it takes a huge amount of time. I hear you, and I agree with you. I think that's mostly nerves, though, man. I think, like, if we get more run attempts in, that's how the nerves go away. I still can't believe I haven't gotten a run for live split timer. What did I say about resets again? I'm definitely not a hypocrite. What did you say about resets? I don't know. I feel like resets are underrated. Or, no, I gotta be careful here. I've never been like, I usually don't reset unless I absolutely have to. Because I have a lot of faith in just the whole idea of getting reps in no matter the quality of the reps, right? Like, and that's also why I've on purpose structured my stream this way. If you've noticed, I have a labbing section and then I have a runs section. So like labbing is when we can reset and kind of grind things, right? But like for me to reset a run and then just practice the thing that I'm resetting on, that seems foolish to me. Save quit was kind of beyond our power. Yeah, the save quit sucked. I forgot about the save quit yesterday until you mentioned it. There's not much you can do there. Well, there is more that I can do there personally. I just have to get used to this, and I was kind of doing this in like the last run yesterday. I was just more intentional about my my flicking down of the left stick. And that kind of took care of that. I think I was just like spamming it a bit too much, and I had a little too much confidence in the inputs. So that was my bad. But I think the more used to we get of hitting continue without saving, the less that should happen in theory. But it's ironic that just selecting text is like new tech for me, and that I struggle with that new tech. Oh my god. The day Lakitu skip is consistent will be such a beautiful day for me, dude. But at the end of the day, folks, like, the name of the game's consistency, right? I need you to 8-ball? What's 8-ball? You mean like buy an 8-ball and like look into it and like make a wish? How did I just do a backflip there? Do I go for a first run or keep labbing? Because I'm kind of leaning for labbing. I think you should do whatever you're leaning towards. Because I think that unconsciously your intuition tells you exactly what you need to do. And so if you're already leaning towards something, I would go ahead and do that. Because I think that there's something in you, beyond your brain, beyond your heart, in your gut, saying, I need to lab a bit right now. Especially if you find yourself in your runs getting quite frustrated. That might be a sign that you need a little more intentional practice. I'm saying that to you, but I should also probably take that advice. Because sometimes it's easy to just keep spamming runs. But if you just keep spamming runs, I'm literally going against what I was just saying a few seconds ago. It's a tricky balance. Your mileage may vary. It depends on where you meet yourself in the present moment. If labs make more sense, you do labs. If runs make more sense, you do runs. Y'all feel me? It's like a vibe thing. My fun levels is telling me I low-key like lab more. Yes, then do that. But your intuition is kind of telling you that you just need to get a run. Huh. Well, at the end of the day, analysis paralysis is the enemy of all. So I think as long as you make an option, you can't really go wrong. Maybe focus less on the Lakitu skip and more the rest. You can beat your PB even without that skip. That's a good point, Mark. Let me get the Lakitu skip one more time, and then I probably should move along. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, if you can't tell yet. I don't know. There's something about... I think something about the momentum of being able to get the Lakitu skip. It would just help my mental tremendously. Like, if I wasn't regularly messing up on, like, the first thing at the beginning of the run, I feel like it would give me better momentum into the run. But you make a good point. We have limited time today, and we need to move along in the run. So let me C down, C left. Long jump, jump dive, jump dive, jump dive, long jump. Nope, we did a ground pound. That's fine. Grab this. That was terrible. I tried a different kind of input there. I feel pretty good about this pathing, though, at this point, which is nice. I take that back. C down, C left. Long jump, jump dive. That was slow. All right. I shouldn't have said anything, because the second I said something about how good I felt about it, it left my body. Okay. This is why we warm up. It's all good. I'm warming up. I'm warming up. I'm warming up. Everything's fine. Long jump. We grab it. We A, B. Got caught on the slope. Doesn't usually do that. Honestly, mentally speaking, I'll admit it. I think my mental was not in, like... I wouldn't say it was bad, but I could feel myself just, like, getting upset with myself in ways that I don't typically. And I think that's because, obviously, the better I get at this game, the more... Oops. Guess we get to Lakitu skip again. The better I get at this game, the more the goalposts kind of unconsciously move, right? I'm just going to get back to the same spot. I'm not going to worry about actual Lakitu skip. Don't worry. But today I feel better. Yes, D-Moss. Good call out. I also need to remember to go through the left door, but more importantly, yeah, I need to remember to love myself. I've been trying to talk nice to myself and absolutely not. Dude, it's hard. Positive self-talk is really difficult to do. But I think I wouldn't be surprised if that's something most of us these days struggle with. It's quite hard to not be hard on yourself, you know? Because you just look around and you see people... on the outside looking in, it always looks like other people's efforts are effortless and your own efforts are effortful. But seldom is that actually the case. And that's why it's so important to be kind to yourself, because the only thing that is constant is the effort. But it's up to you to decide what that effort means. And if you ascribe a positive belief to that, it's personally fulfilling. If you ascribe... I don't know if ascribe's the right word. Anyway, if you make it negative, it's gonna make you feel bad. Got to be clutch in pressure moments. Stay calm inside. Absolutely, Mark. I just gotta lock in. The more tilted I get, the worse I play. Biggest regret I've ever had was telling someone to KYS. Trying to turn that compassion inward is hard. It's true. No, it's like when I was grinding a lot of Valorant, I felt like it was a very good practice for like practicing just grace and unconditional compassion for your fellow human. A good way for me to know how well I'm doing cognitively is if I'm able to play competitive games like that without freaking out. I'm probably doing pretty well managing my emotions. If I play those games and I'm getting pissed every single second, I'm not in a great place mentally. And that's usually a good barometer for like how I'm doing. And the same could be said here. Like if I get pissed at every single run, I probably need to chill just a bit, you know? Take it less serious. And that's another reason why I like speedrunning and why I like gaming. It can be like a very good mindful practice if you allow it to be. All right, we have a long jump here. Oops. Anyway, that was a few years ago and I still haven't gotten over it. I feel you, man. If it's any consolation, I'm sure that person doesn't think about it anymore. But I can be the same way of kind of like ruminating on things that I feel shame over. But, you know, we're all people. We make mistakes. If you feel bad about it, I think that's a good sign that you're probably not a terrible person, typically. I'm the less toxic Counter-Strike player in existence. Oh, really? Like, you just play Counter-Strike and nothing ever bothers you? Dude. What a way to be. I mean, that's definitely the goal. I'm honestly terrified of multiplayer for the stupidest reason. Like, I'm way too scared I'll say something I regret, even in private. Oh. Is that like a bit of an uncontrolled temper problem? I've had... most of my rage comes out in gaming, man, but I never find myself directing that anger towards someone else. It's usually inward, I would find. But yeah, I can understand how that could create aversion in you. Also, cracking open a Coke Zero. But yeah, I mean, gamer rage, it's a potent thing. And it's an epidemic. But I do think there are healthy ways to go about it, though. I think that there are ways to make the most of it and grow past it. And in that way, like, gaming, and especially competitive gaming, can be a version of exposure therapy, but only if you choose to interface with it in a healthy way. If you don't interface with it in a healthy way, it can be bad for you. And usually that means you need to distance yourself from the thing that keeps causing that emotional volatility. My opinion. I only answer troublemakers. I never start the toxic cycle. That's good. It's good to just like... I think there's a certain... definitely an art to being able to clap back and kind of like manage other people's negative vibes and try to meet them with your own kind of positive vibes. I think there's a graceful way to do that. Yo, what's up, Avila? I am great. I am feeling mentally acute, emotionally in tune, and I feel good about sub-30ing today, hopefully. We will see how it goes. Of course I remember you. Do you remember me? Also, I hope that your day's going well, too. Hopefully, yeah. Hope you're having a good day. We're talking about managing your emotions in gaming. Why not? That's why I'm saying, dude. Hell yeah. You love to see it. You love to hear it. You love to see it. All right. Let's see if we remember this pathing here. I think it's mostly jump dive, jump dive, jump dive. I think I'm going to slow down here more because I do really want to get this this triple jump and then dive. Damn, now that I'm here, I'm really realizing how... dude, I was just obsessing so much yesterday with getting the exact pathing. I think you love Mario so much. You always play this game. Dude, I mean, I do love this game. It's like a newfound passion, honestly. I just want to get good at it. Do you guys ever have that where like you just have like a new like hyperfixation and all you do is you think about it and like you read about it and you're just like, man, I just want to get good at it? The biggest bottleneck for me on Mario is that I've restricted myself to only doing it when I stream. But as a natural consequence, it means I'm always excited to stream because it's the only time I get to play it. I feel like if I let my kind of obsession with it be fully untime boxed, the potential for me to burn out would be much higher. But since I basically have to delay my own gratification, be like, oh, you know, we're only doing it on stream. It's been really fun, dude. I really like this game. And I think maybe it's my own unconscious bias. Oh, we never even got Wild Blue. Let's go do that. Let's reset and let's try and get the pathing there. But yeah, it could be my own bias, but I think a lot of my early success in learning how to speedrun, it probably comes from that deliberate just cutting back. And when I want to do more, doing less. Because my natural inclination, more often than not, is to do more than I actually have capacity or energy for. Chess is my obsession, even though I'm kind of bad in the grand scheme of things. What's your rating? Do you play Rapid or Blitz more? My peak Rapid was 1300, but I'm washed at this point. I am not anywhere near 1300. I think I tried playing chess a few weeks ago, and I was quite bad. I impressed myself with how much or how badly my skills had deteriorated. It's the overworking urge. Exactly, Demos. Yeah, you just like, you switch into like that hyper focus and your brain is just telling you like, man, if I do more, I'll achieve more. And that's just so often not the case. And it's a toxic mentality that we all have in this day and age to just keep pushing. But if you keep pushing, something's got to give. And usually in my experience, it's me. When I keep pushing, I'm the thing to break. Because I'm the most fragile thing I know in my whole experience. Rapid, my peak was 1450. Okay, way better than me. Nice, dude. That's pretty cracked. Yeah, cracking 1400 ain't easy. Did you do like a lot of daily puzzles and that kind of thing? I was kind of on the puzzles and tactics grind for a minute there. Let me remember to continue, don't save. Got bomb clip 3 times back to back. There you go, dude. Those are those meaningful reps. That's how you build up the muscle memory. That's potent, powerful stuff. Good freaking work, dude. So I did that a bit out of order, but now I think we're going for tower. This pathing's feeling better, man. As frustrating as it felt yesterday, I'm really glad I spent the time to kind of refine it. I think it was well worth my effort. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, I want to try something else. This is something I saw. I want to try like a side flip from here into a double into a wall kick. Just because I don't like having to jump up on this platform. Oh, maybe I have to be perfectly in line with it. Not any puzzles, but opening vids on YouTube's and thousands of games online. Oh, what are your favorite openings for white and black? I typically played the Scotch opening for white and obviously the Karo Khan for black. I basically only stuck to those. I didn't do much else. Okay, the wall kick's actually not working too well for me there. Maybe I don't overcomplicate it and I stick with what I know. Hey, TeejVeen, I'm just a little busy. I'm going. I will join you soon. All right. No worries, Avila. Take care of yourself. I'll see you later. Have a good one. No worries. We all get busy. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna... See ya. Have a good day. I'm better at chess than speedrunning. Fun fact. Aiden, what is up, dude? What's your rapid rating? Curious about that. Speaking of chess. And now we do... Oh, shit, now we do owl. Let me restart that. I'm gonna try this wall kick thing. Yeah, let me try this. Hold on. I think I saw someone do this. No. Okay. Maybe I won't do the wall kick thing. Oh, I grab low and then I can wall kick. Yeah, like that. Oh, but I didn't pull up fast enough. So... Oh, wait. What the hell? I'm like 850 or something. 850 is not bad either, dude. Yeah, I was trying to grind out to like... I wanted to get 1,000 for like the longest time. It took me like a year from when I first started playing chess, I think. I did not get it as fast as some people have. Always got demotivated and never wanted to study openings. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. I think as long as you just like focus on one thing at a time, that's probably the way to go. I mean, that's the way with most things, right? If you try and learn everything at once, your mileage isn't going to go very far. But if you just focus on one thing and work on it really hard, and then once like you feel like you have like good enough context on it, you can move to the next thing. But yeah, I often feel demotivated because I'm seeing the whole big picture, and I kind of miss the forest for the trees because of that. Roy Lopez for white, and E4, E5 with black, and whatever white does after. Nice, nice, nice. Is E4... I think I know what you're talking about. I have aphantasia, so I can't see... I don't have a clear mind's image. But I think we're talking about similar... Oh, wait, no. This is where I have to delay a bit. We go here. I do continue, don't save. I kick. Yeah, dude. Not bad. 2150? Dude, Aiden, for real? Wait, how long have you been playing chess? That's crazy. Oh, my God. My freaking... That's crazy. That's sick, dude. I'm not fucking with you. Dude, I didn't even think you were. I mean, that makes sense why you have good discernment for pattern recognition, since chess is like the most like pattern heavy game ever, right? Oh shit, oh shit. This may have been too much. A little too much sauce. Nah, we recover. Pawn in front of the king from both sides is E4, E5. Oh, okay. So it's like a shared kind of thing. All right. Little off there. I'm trying to figure out what my best starting point is for this one. I feel like it's this white splot. Yeah, it's the white splot. I need to remember that. That's sick though, dude. That must have taken you years. Well, I feel like at 2150, you had to have like started when you were like a kid, right? Because I've heard it's like way harder to get good at chess as an adult. Holy shit, I didn't bounce off the wall. Progress, we're learning. I'm sliding. I shift the camera. Pretty good. I've been playing for at least 5 years. I started at 16. Nice, dude. Did you join like a chess club or anything, or were you just doing it in your free time? All right, guys. I'm feeling so much sharper today, guys. Holy cow. We definitely PB today, dude. Like, it was never a question. Kick. I lost my momentum there. All good. I played mostly online. Yeah, dude. Do you also have the same experience of, like... And I feel like a lot of people who have played on, like, chess.com and LeChess probably have the same experience. Do you have the same experience where, like, when you're playing on chess.com or, like, online... You can see the board and you have vision for it, but if you play over the board, like on a physical piece, your brain kind of feels dumb. I think it's so weird how the brain can kind of work that way. Like you can see like the same patterns in like one setup, but like over the board just feels different. I don't know why it is. And before you say anything, I do have like the pre-moves and stuff turned off. So like I don't see like the possible moves and that kind of thing when I hover over something. But yeah, just interesting. Okay. Also, guys, I've been thinking more about it. I feel like I want to learn Dark World Red sooner rather than later. I feel like I can do it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I'm not going to put too fine a point on it. I've been feeling pretty comfortable with this movement. I studied a little, but I mostly played online, no coach. Playing is different from online to over the board. Yeah, it's weird. I agree with you about Dark World Reds. Oh yeah, Aiden. Just, you know, being my coach and kind of observing me. Do you think I'm ready for some Dark World Reds? I feel like I could do it. I don't think it's too far out of the realm of possibility for me at this point. Movement's looking kind of nicer than it did even a week ago, you know? I might not do it this stream, but I could easily see myself maybe doing it beginning of next stream, being Thursday. I feel like it's so achievable. Taking it slow, yes, but it should still save time over Dory. Dude, especially because I don't know if you were here when I did my last run yesterday. Dude, I freaking... I messed up on the Dory skip for the first time. I had never messed up on elevator before, and I missed the island. So yeah, I would prefer to just fully remove that star. Although I think it is part of the LBLJ run, like the actual one. But that's fine. Oh, that's quite slow. Whoops. 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 If I would have said Lichess, it would have been 24. Yeah, I'm glad we're all of the same mind, where it's like, for some reason, Lichess is so much higher ranked. Like, I remember when I made my Lichess account, I was like 1600, and I was like, ah. That was back when I was like 900 elo on chess.com. And I definitely felt falsely confident because of that. I don't know why it's that way. Or why it used to be that way if they've changed it. Oops. I'm trying to get better at like the fast spin, dude. Like I've seen runs where they just do it so fast. Oh, I'm supposed to jump. Forgot. I'm not used to missing on this one. Oops. Now, when you guys, do you like do this when you rotate, or do you just do like that really quick? I'm curious if there's like actual, you know, physical technique to it. Oh my God. I feel like maybe I should take the breakdance out from my run, but I like what it stands for so much that I don't actually want to do that. All right. That wasn't bad. Okay. Down here. Hop down. As fast as possible on stick and then throw after one rotation. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I noticed that makes it a little more consistent. Like if you spin really fast, then you don't like have to... You don't really have to time it. I feel like getting that fluid's pretty nice. Have we fixed SSL Pyramid yet? Oh, you betcha, dude. Watch this. Well, first let me do Klepto. Oh, that was actually pretty good. I mean, I slowed down, but I was trying to go to the right side more. Hold on. No, I got this. Oh, God. I'm thinking about Pyramid, and I shouldn't be. I should be thinking about this one. What am I doing? My brain's doing shit it's never done. What is happening? Your playing's much sharper today, though? Yeah, dude. I mean, granted, I was coming out of the weekend. I think that... Dude, what am I... Okay, this is the first time... There we go. I think I just had my fingers mixed up. There we go. Okay. Whoo! Yeah, dude, I think it's just the weekend dust bunnies, dude. Like, I think I just had a bunch of... the break from the weekend was... Ah, dude, I almost got that. I think I'm just always going to have to shake out those cobwebs from the weekend. At least until this is more of the muscle memories devoted to long-term memory instead of just short-term memory, right? Like, as I get more of the reps in. I feel pretty good about Pyramid, though. Watch this. I swear, dude, I've been feeling good about it. Second try. Shit! Dude, who said that? Did you guys hear that ghost that just ran into my room and yelled shit directly into my mic? And they puppeted me like a ventriloquist dummy? That was crazy, dude. That was crazy. I don't know who did that. We go Lava Land now, yeah? Do. Bum 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 ba da da. Bum 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 ba da da. Look, it's all good. Because now I get to practice this more. I get to practice this routing. I'm gonna long jump into a dive, into another dive. A little off. That's okay. These things take time. And that's something I'm learning as a Super Mario 64 speedrunner, is these things take time. Okay, this is something I wanna... I jump. Yeah, I want to dive a little more. I'm trying to get better about just diving in general. Like, I can dive here, right? And then I roll out into the star. Come on! Hell yeah, man. Continue, don't save. Long jump. Long jump. Actually, bouncing off that fence by accident was low-key a strat. All right, long jump, long jump, long jump. This is the true test. Good movement will always outweigh tricks. Dude, spoken like a true Jedi Master. Let's go. Not always. Ooh, a counterpoint from Demos. Talk to Toad. Oops. 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 Okay, where the fuck is this guy's talk bubble? Just because you're ahead now doesn't mean you'll be ahead later. Dude, it's true. That's where I accidentally save. I need to be careful there. Slow and steady wins the race. They say that shit, man. Early on, I would say tricks are way more important. Discuss. Discuss. Gonna go to Rolling Rocks next. Just makes more sense. Not bad. We're in a PB today, baby! Consistency is maybe what you mean over tricks. Yeah, see, that's what I would agree with, Aiden. Consistency trumps all. And I think that's a good call out. Because yeah, the tricks are what you practice, and when you practice the tricks, that's how you get consistent. So yeah, I think we're just lost in translation here a bit. I think we're all kind of saying the same thing, though. All right. Lock in. I will not mess up on the elevator. I was so foolish once, I will not be foolish again. I drag. I run. I push. I'm fine. See, that's what I did. I think I went a little too neutral there in my actual run. Okay. But if I dive, I'm able to come back pretty easily from it, so that's good to know. I just need to be aware of that. Okay, continue, don't save. This is probably better pathing than running all the way around like I've been doing. But now we MIPS. Ooh, kind of messed that up, but probably still fine. Ooh, just hit the corner. All good, though, because we know the backup. We know the backup. Maybe I just do a small jump here. No. I like the side flip more, I think. Yeah, there we go. What is up, Jack? Jack the... obviously, I recognize you, but Jack... Is it Jack the Hammond? Jack the Hammond? I'll call you Jack. Welcome back to the stream, dude. Good to see you again. Hello, TJ. Hello, chat. What is up, AIM? We got a bunch of regulars in chat. Hell yeah, dude. Hope y'all are having a good day. We're just getting our reps in before some runs. Hopefully gonna get that sub 30 today. Is the goal, is the plan. Okay. MIPS clip. I feel good about MIPS clip. Always have. Always will. Ham man. I love ham and Cheerios. That's my YouTube persona. Hell yeah, man. Ham and Cheerios is a goated combo. I feel you. That's sick nasty. Sick nasty, bro. Oh, shit. All right, guys. Dire Docks. We know how hard this can be. We know how hard it is. Feeling good? Never mind. Fuck! I'm overthinking it. I'm gonna hate myself for this, but diarrhea docs. I mean, you're not wrong. I was sad to let go of Dory Star, though, when I switched to Dark World Red. Yeah, Dory Star is fun. I'm gonna miss it, too. But doesn't Dory Star come back for the LBLJ route? So if you ever learn that, you'll get Dory Star again. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like this angle. No. No. Why is Dire Doc such a dire mock for me, bro? Yeah, please. I'll ban myself now. Don't do that. It's okay. We're all allowed to make jokes. I just got out of the shower and I had the stream open from yesterday on my PC and I walk past my room and I hear speaking and Mario sounds and I turn on my monitors and I see Mario doing random stuff. Yeah, I mean, Mario just rolls that way. You feel me? Mario's not too worried about it. I got saltless. I'm a freaking god. Hey, guys, that's something we've talked about in chat. I don't really know what saltless is, but that's sick. I guess it does, but you have to do box triple. Sealess in sub 15. Very nice. I'm pursuing the fuck out of this stupid ass trick. All right, man. All right, man. Let's go. What's salt on? I literally forget. I'm trying to remember what that salt thing is, to be honest. Oh, I fell. You go for the setup where you don't do a backflip? Ah, okay. The setup for what? I'm trying to remember where saltless is at the... Oh, oh, right. Yeah. Okay, right. I feel like I could potentially do that. I just need to find a texture to roll off of, right? I was trying to wall kick there. I did not succeed. But, grats, man. All right, I didn't love that. So how do I recover here? I can double jump. Okay, good to know. That was absolutely insane. I hate lava, bro. I simply hate lava. You gotta do your insane triple there. My insane triple. Tried Mario 64 emulation today, and I used some random controller from Amazon. And I tried to do cannonless, and I'm used to... I don't care about dying. We're practicing. And I'm used to using the notches on the N64 controller, and I couldn't get it for the life of me. Yeah, dude. At some point, I'm going to have the inverse problem when I actually use a N64 controller instead of a GameCube one. I'm not looking forward to that. Muscle memory, especially on the hardware you're using, is really hard to break. Really hard. Well, that was insanely bad luck. What's up, distracted Daffy Gamer? Welcome back to the stream. It was, and I'm still upset about it. But I'll get over it in due time. I should be able to wall kick here, right? I've seen this done. Triple jumped over the slope and land on the metal cage thing. Oh yeah, wasn't this like a... Yeah. I just need to slow down. Did you know you can bounce off lava, taking no damage once if you slide kick? I actually do, Jack the Ham Man. And that's because our friend Aiden in chat showed me it. I don't know how much utility it actually has, but it is fun. It is a fun thing. Oh my god, please leave me alone, Mr. Bob-omb, please. That was very risky of me to do. And I recognize that. I still, however, made it. Okay, jump. Ooh, the heart delay. Kind of coming in clutch there, dude. I don't slide down like that through a funnel. I go straight in. Feeling good, guys. Feeling good, looking good. Doing it. Doing it fine. Doing it okay. I really want to get the timing on this, guys. I really want to get the timing on this Bowser grab. Hold on, hold on. Yes, dude! I've never tried that before. Oops. Put a little too much mustard on that. That's hype, dude. More of that. More of that. Ah, crap. Crap. That'll take practice. I know I can get it regular with time. Oh, shit. Fuck, dude. Please. 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 No. I'm getting greedy. There we go. Turn to the right. Get it rolling. There we go. Is Mario getting killed in these levels, or is he getting knocked out? I say knock out because he's getting thrown out of the picture. I think he's just getting knocked out. I don't think they'd make it deaths in a Nintendo game, although it could be. What is up, Stranger Society? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. We're getting some reps in before we do some runs. Going well. I tried to clip the lava death, but YouTube is big dumb lately. YouTube is a little big dumb lately, but we're gonna survive however we can. The best we can. What about drowning? He physically dies in the game. I think it might be something where when he goes into the portrait world, it's kind of like a dream world. And what happens when you die in a dream, right? You don't die for real. You just kind of get jumped out of the dream. Unless it's Freddy Krueger. But that's what I would imagine. I think like he's just like he has some kind of short-term avatar within each of these paintings, and once that avatar dies, he merely returns to the regular realm. I don't know anything about the lore though. That would be my guess. Can't be here for long today, but good luck in the run. That's all good. Also, hello, Derek. Hope you're having a good day. I also can't be here too long today. Well, I mean, I say that, but I mean, I'll still be here for a couple hours. But we're filming a BOGO Boys video, so I have to go over to my friend Quinn's house. First time LBLJ, but not LBLJ, BLJ, by the way. So stream is not going to be a full 4 hours today, but we're gonna try and get in a sub 30 before then, folks. And I will stream as long as I can until I have to hit the road. You pretty much die in Portrait of Ruin. Oh, is that a ROM hack? I don't know what Portrait of Ruin is. I gotta go, though, because I'm watching this in my underwear, and I need to do some stuff with my hair before it becomes more tangled than Mario's mustache. Dude, do what you gotta do. No worries. Y'all believe in astral bodies? What are astral bodies? Ooh, nice. Bye, I'll be back soonish. See you in a bit, Jack. Do what you gotta do. Oh, it's Castlevania. Yeah, get some food, bro. Do what you gotta do. I'll still be here for a bit. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, triple jump. Feel like I haven't choked on this too much. Guys, I swear I don't script this. It just kind of happens to me. This is what happens when you're so full of hubris. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, this section isn't too bad. I just need to triple. I'm going to stop introducing my moves with commentary. I'm just going to do the moves and trust the movement and not do them with any sort of commentary except this commentary. But anybody want to explain that one? Anybody want to explain what I just ran into? I don't understand it, man. Your spirit. It's like when you get killed, you come out of your body or go to sleep or get knocked out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. In that case, I do believe in astral bodies. Yeah, that makes sense. Because people have like first-hand experience, right? Where they kind of talk about that. They talk about like near-death experiences and they view themselves like above themselves. I believe in that. Invisible wall. Yeah, that certainly was an invisible wall. I didn't know that there was an invisible wall there, though. That seems crazy to me. Nice answer. Hell yeah, I am. I'm glad you're always there to gas me up on my answers. A little late on the dive, but we take those, I think. I could also long jump from there, I suppose. Ooh, kind of risky business, but, you know, we're in the business of risks. Oops. Little early on the kicks. Oops. Gun to my head, I couldn't tell you why I just did that. But I did it. You will learn about new ones constantly. I found one I've never seen. Distracted Daffy Gamer, thank you for following. Appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Wait, I was just reading Derek's thing. You will learn about new ones constantly. I found one I've never seen 2 days ago on the same stage. Which one is it? That was pretty bad. Oh yeah, I still need to watch that Invisible Walls video that I think Demos shared or like told me to watch. But that's like so many hours. I'm very intimidated by like multi-hour stuff. That's like, at that point, dude, you gotta like set aside a whole afternoon for that, you know? I feel like I can long jump here, right? Yeah, that's what I want to do. And then I have to side jump. There we go. I need to lock in a bit more here. Yeah, get out of the animation and then I can silly kick. It's no big deal. It is no big deal. Oh. All right. I feel like I can also learn some routing here, which would be pretty cool. But what can you do? Okay. Yeah, because I don't like running all the way here. Shit. When you turn around a long jump towards the moving platform where you were a second ago. Ah, okay. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Jet, I was messing with streamer stuff. I saw something that confused me, and then I checked it, and then I wasn't as confused anymore. I fixed it. Don't worry about it. No! Yeah, we need to show you some cool shit where that elevator is, but I want to see sub 30 first. Yeah, we need to get some... there's... there's a bunch of cooler shit to do, but I do need to get sub 30. Which I'm feeling more and more confident that that's going to happen today. God, fuck. I need to just stop talking, dude. But how would that be? What if I was the kind of person where every time just like, guys, I don't know. I don't think this is the day. No, we're definitely not going to improve today. What's the point? Blah, blah, blah. You know, you might as well believe in... You might as well believe in something, you know? And get jazzed about it. Also, I genuinely think that I can get sub 30 today. I just need to lock in. Oh, don't let the tilt come in. I can feel it coming. It was gone for so long, and now that I'm on this Bowser stage that is very tiltable, I can feel it, but I will not let it overtake me. I am better than... Okay, man, what's going on? I'm so curious. Fuck. Breathe. Simply breathe. Ah. I thought I was instant diving. I feel like I'm slowing my momentum on it. Like, watch this. You're right. I'm not instant diving. I think you're right. Fuck. Why does my brain not listen to the way I do it? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm doing it, but then when someone says something, I clearly wasn't. How could I? Easy money. Yeah, dude, I want to do the parkour on this part. Waiting for the elevator's cringe. Especially since I feel like the past 2 runs I've had, I just kind of choke it on the elevator anyway. So I feel like falling back on like muscle memory type like movements here would genuinely be more consistent for me personally. Because I think I've told you guys this before, like, when a game forces me to wait, 1, it tilts me. 2, when I'm forced to wait, my brain just gets so bored that I just do stupid stuff. The elevator's a classic example. This freaking carousel's a classic example. Like, there's some kind of graph where it's like the longer you give me time in a game. Yeah, dude, just kind of did that without thinking. We haven't pulled that out in a run yet. Today could be the day, if I'm really feeling myself. Oh my fucking God. Honestly, at some point, should just practice moving outside the castle. Helps a bit. Ah, yeah. Just to get, like, fundamentals down. Goomba parkour is real. All right. I don't know if you're still around, Mark, but look, I'm getting my Bowser reps in. I'm getting it in. Why would we ever be concerned? Fuck! I feel like in runs, I've usually been pretty good on my Bowser spins, though. I just choked the last one. I have to just play it at my own pace. I need to not speed up just because I feel like I need to. I need to just play it at my own pace. Also, no, I think this one's good. Okay. Throws felt a little more locked in yesterday. Throws feel kind of loosey-goosey today. Fuck. Not as tight as I felt them. I'm also probably two in my head, though. Because something about lagging or labbing this makes you want to like really be like, okay, I'm really locked into what I'm doing right now. But you kind of don't want to do that when you're labbing. You kind of just want to do it normal, right? Like if you overthink it and overcook it, that's no good. There we go. Why is cursing a part of your vocabulary? Cursing is really whack to me because I never curse. Is there any purpose for it? Like when you eat to live, you know? That's a hard question, Aim. I think cursing is just like a matter of taste, right? Like if it's a part of your vocabulary and you're comfortable with using it, that's fine. If it's not a part of your vocabulary and you don't feel comfortable using it, that is also fine. But yeah, at the end of the day, they're just words, and some people choose to use those words and others don't. I've personally never understood how people take offense from curse words. Not equating curse words to slurs. Slurs are entirely different. Slurs are bad words, but curse words, I think it's just a matter of taste, and my taste definitely includes them. So that's why I use them. Yesterday, you straight up weren't in your head. Really? I felt like I was so in my head. At least not on this part. Yeah, I just rip Bowser and lose a ton of runs to it. You'll need quick throws eventually, but it's better to lose 2 seconds taking time to hit it versus losing 9. Yeah. I just need to be less precious with it. Or I need to be more precious with it. Oh, that makes sense? Yeah. Like, for me, yeah, I don't know. My brain just likes swearing. Makes my brain feel good. It's the classic SpongeBob sentence enhancers. But also, yeah, you don't have to do stuff that you don't like. And that's kind of the beauty of existing. Oh, there we go. There we go. I feel like I don't have a good lineup here. All right, let's slow it down. Let's play at my pace, not at Bowser's pace. Oh, okay. So it does fall if you take too long. Good to know. Nope, I rushed it. I do need to slow it down. Ooh, is this good? Yeah, this is great. Oh, short. I gotta go. Good luck. You said that, and I almost said good luck to you as well. I mean, good luck with the rest of your evening. But thanks, Derek. Yeah, I'll see you around. Have a good rest of your night. Hopefully we get sub 30. Ooh, that was dead on. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. I remember that episode. I was watching that before. That was so funny on SpongeBob. Yeah, exactly. Of course, they didn't actually use the swear words. Maybe that's why it was a little classier. But I do. Why is it every damn time I eat, someone says something I can't just sit down and ignore? That's the law. That's some kind of, no, Murphy's Law is if something bad can happen, it will. There's probably some law to that, though. Every time you take a bite to eat, there's something to be said. There's got to be a law like that. There's a part of my brain that's way too loud to say complaining about swears is just a petty thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I get that, like, I think it's one of those things where, like, I get how it can be, like, tough on some people. Like, some people really don't like it. But I do think that, I don't know. People can feel uncomfortable with it, and people can feel comfortable with it. I feel pretty in the middle about it. Like, I'm not going to fault people if it makes them uncomfortable, but I'm also not going to change the way I behave because it makes them uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Swearing is like spice. A little can be good, too much and it loses original meaning. Yeah, that's true. And I think sometimes I do possibly swear too much. But, again, if it's spice, too much is a matter of taste, right? I also noticed that I curse more when I'm frustrated, so something must be said for that. I think most people curse more when they're frustrated.
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake for Mario.
Do we feel like I need to lab anything else, or should we just go into runs?
Mario.
Welcome back, Jack. I feel generally kind of solid. I feel like I can just kind of do it. I say the run. I agree, D-Moss. Let's get live split open. Momentum is going. We don't want to stop the momentum if it's flowing, because we know from firsthand experience that the momentum is not always flowing. Yeah, AIM, it's all good. And also DMOS, it's all good. Let's you know, let's keep it cordial. We're all in this together. It's okay to have disagreements. I'm not worried about it. Just a difference of opinion. As long as AIM feels comfortable being here with me swearing, you know, that's their decision. And I genuinely do think it's an interesting discussion, because it is kind of this anthropological thing, you know? Some people it bothers, some people it doesn't. I think it's interesting. All right, we got live split up. What are we looking at? Let me get up the splits editor. Thank you, dude. Yeah, of course, AIM. Yeah. Again, like, I think we're all good. I think every opinion right here is valid. Segment time. I don't really know where we have to shave. I feel like it was easier earlier on to be able to identify like specific segments to shave. Like, I do think if we don't get to it this week, certainly next week we're going to be into the phase of like genuinely needing to like look at the timer part of segments. I think even last week we talked about that in Usamune, right? I think someone mentioned, it may have even been Demos, that I can turn on the timer functionality. At this point, the segments are getting so short, we probably need to do that, huh? Like, watch a video of someone doing like the pace and then make sure our pace is on pace. Because we're just not in that in the stage of like, okay, Womp's Fortress is 10 minutes and all the others are sub 5. How do we fix that? So we're definitely going to need more strategy going into past sub 30. But I think we are good just kind of ripping it until we get sub 30. And then we'll get a whole new bag of tricks. I admittedly was recalling too many times when someone just popped into a stream and was like, hey, you swear too much. Swear less for me specifically, please. And you weren't doing that. Yeah. Honestly, dude, we had a stream one time on Left Stage Arts where someone did come in. I think we were even streaming chess. And I was saying fuck like every other word. And we had a chatter who was just like, wow, someone just learned the F word today. And I was like, damn, man. But that's like a mean way of going about it, right? Like when someone's being snarky like that, that's different. Like that's someone trying to hurt you with their words. But aim just asked a question. Nothing wrong with asking questions. Asking questions is how we get to the bottom of the issue. It's how we figure stuff out. That is something. I'm glad we don't have much of that here. Yeah, I'm really grateful. Like I feel like we have a pretty nice little community here who's everybody seems pretty nice and pretty cordial. I really like it. And the one time a jerk kind of jumped in, we were all kind of like, hey, easy, pal. So, yeah. I think people are, for the most part, like, you know, kind and nice. So, but yeah, sometimes you just get random people who are like combative. And that just kind of is what it is. They're on their own personal journey. So let's open up Super Mario 64.
It's me, Mario.
I love how laid back the streams are. Hell yeah, Jack. Me too. I'm glad that we're all digging them. A little stab between friends was something I used to do on the regular. Ooh, yeah. It's a tricky thing. It's a tricky dance. Socializing, relationships, friendships. Stuff. Okay. Do I have this cleared? And I do need to remember to do continue without saving. You ever go to a place or have someone deliver some food, then when they say enjoy your food, you say you too? If so, then why are you trying to make them sad? Yeah. That's mostly just because I'm socially awkward though. Like mostly like my brain when I'm in a social interaction with a stranger is just going into overdrive. And so like it's filled with like 1,000 thoughts and ideas at once. And my main goal is to like, you know, make sure that the other person feels good and like not make them feel bad. And so as a result, that's when the you two happens. Because I'm just like, I'm so focused on like trying to do the social interaction right that I just mess up. That's me in my experience. Social awkward bros, high five. But yeah, I do like and like yeah, you go to a movie and they're just like enjoy your movie and you're like yeah, you too. And then like you get false confidence around it. Then sometimes you go weeks or even months, primarily because you don't go out enough, of it not happening, and then it happens again, and you're just like, nah, shit, they caught me lacking again. Crap. It just happens, man. Little Freudian slips, little social faux pas. What can you do? And you know, the person that it's like, the person that you're doing it to, they think nothing of it. Because I think I've been on like the receiving end of it sometimes, and like the immediate thing that hops in my head is just like, oh, they probably feel bad about that, but I, you know, I'm not in my head thinking like, oh, what a moron. I don't know, maybe some people think that way. I don't. It's just, it's like when you get your wires crossed saying like, how are you doing versus like saying hello or how's it going. Like, has this ever happened to you guys where you're like, how's it, like someone says, or maybe you start, how's it going? And they're just like, good, how are you? And I'm like, good, how's it going? And like, I'm stuck in the how's it going loop. That's happened a few times before. Again, I'm not doing that to be a jerk. I'm just like, I mess it up. I'm stuck in like the social double dutch and I forgot whose turn it is to say, how's it going? Whenever I opened OBS, I would say IBS, like the Eminem versus IBS meme, and I caved in and eventually just called my OBS to IBS, and I chuckle every time I record something. That's fun, dude. Really? That's really funny, yeah. You too. I've made fun of myself for doing that exact thing. Dude, that's my life. I'm really happy when I share stuff like that and you guys agree. Because, like, dude, it's a minefield. It's so hard to talk to people. It's just so hard. And they're usually so nice about it too. They're like, good. And then they move it along. But God, dude. Oh, I hate it. Anyway, let's be kind to ourselves. We're all doing the best we can. Being human, be like, dude, straight up. Oh, man. Okay. Let's start a run. So what do I need to focus on this run? Going through the motions. Continue without saving. Hey, how's it going? Some weird fuck picked my stats. What do you mean? Who did that? Why do I have a high charisma but low extrovert score? Oh, I see what you mean. Don't save. Yes, thank you, Jack. That's the main thing. We have to practice not saving. A place where I messed up and flubbed up on that was the Toad Star in Hazy Maze Cave. That was an L on my part. I'm present, stuck in the gulag, which I call work. What's up, DJ Cred? Sorry to hear about the gulag. Hope you're doing well and feeling good. Yeah, hope you're having a good day. Dude, and Guillotine Danny, what's up, guys? Yo, hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. I know I am. I'm having a grand old time. About to hop into a run. Yes, how's the run going? So funny you should say that, DJ Cred. You have shown up at the most opportune possible time because the first part of the stream, we have been labbing. We've been getting warmed up, but now we're about to jump into actual runs and attempts right now. So you're going to see exactly how the run's going. My questions are crazy. I don't think your questions are too crazy, eh? But, you know, we gotta leave space. But maybe you'll surprise me with one day. That's not a test, or yeah, I'm not probing for that. But no, that's either open possibility. Us and our Oblivion-ass conversations. Yeah, exactly. Well met. Must have been the wind. Type shit. The gang's all here. Yeah, dude. Everyone's chatting. Everyone's ready for the runs. All right. That being said, let's hit one, huh?
It's me, Mario.
Dude, it's crazy how immediately when I reset and I see my live split turn green, my anxiety just spikes.
Hey, Mario.
Gangbang's all here. Oh, dude. That's crazy. What's probe mean? Speaking of gangbang, I don't know, man. If I said probe, I don't remember the context. Yeah, alien. Aliens probe. Google it, then go to videos. Don't. I would not recommend doing that. I can't be held responsible for things that you follow from chat. Please be careful. Black-2 skip. Black-2 skip. That was pretty close. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I let the save file OST run for a minute. Yeah, dude. That's what I do at the beginning of every stream. I think it's really good. It's just good, chill music. Is it safe? Not really. I don't know. I haven't searched it myself. I will hold you responsible. Please don't. Oh, shit. Fuck! Messed up my camera. Proof of alien videos keep getting more and more expensive. Don't believe me? Google alien. Oh, God. Got bomb clip. Got bomb clip. I got a little distracted with all the alien probing, but got bomb clip. Okay, continue, don't save. Off to Womp's Fortress. Oops. I did Lakitu skip first try. Literally hadn't played any Mario 64 in ages. Then I did it first try, and then I couldn't get it again. Yeah, dude. That's that beginner's luck. Or returnee's luck. That we often talk about. I've fallen victim to that as well. And then things that never give me any trouble start giving me trouble. It's the natural cycle of things. Okay, we C-stick down, we long jump, we dive, jump, dive, one more time. We C-stick, we long jump. That may have been too far. Ooh, okay, let's go Wild Blue. We go Wild Blue as backup. Don't overthink it, just readjust. It's all good, nobody's perfect. Ooh. All right, Canalus, Canalus, Canalus. Nice, nice, thank you. Doing the best I can. Doing the best I can. All right, we got another attempt at Canonless. We jump, we dive. We jump, we dive. We turn. Got a little overzealous there. That's all good. Oh my god, what am I even doing right now? Do not tilt. It is fine. Do not tilt. I think I'll go about here. And then I'll do the long jump. And then I'll dive. Okay. Oh gosh, oh god. Okay. Not a horrible time save. Or time waste. Or time loss. Whatever the word is. Not terrible. Okay. Turn down. Oh, I think I'm a little off, but that's fine. Backflip. Left, left. Punch, wait for the animation to stop, go down, C right, C up left, oops. C right, oh, oops. C up left. Got it. Did Wild Blue first try and then I missed the star and fell off, and guess what? I couldn't do it. Yeah, dude. It's just the way it goes. It's simply the way it goes. Okay, Canalus, Womp. King Womp now, I think. Ooh, I slowed down a bit. Ooh, a little bit too big of a jump. That's fine. Let's do the classic. Let's do the classic. Oh, shit. It's the backup. Gotta do the backup. All good. And that's what backups are for. Womp the Owl. We still gotta do tower after Owl, dude. Nice. Not a bad King Womp. I'm a little far off the star, but that is what it is. I forgore. It's okay, Jack. This is the first time I'm not looking at the route on like the side of my screen. I'm trying to do it from memory the best I can. Because I think that's why I get my wires crossed a lot. Okay, here we go. Dive. Jump, dive. We get another attempt at our new triple jump thingy. Jump here. Okay, it's a little off. I was off, so I was able to still do the wall. So that's fine. Up here. Let's go here. Didn't quite make it. Doing that during runs has been kind of crazy. Here we go. What the fuck, bro? Tower's never given me this kind of trouble. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck? What's the camera doing, man? Oh my god. Alright, that's fine. There we go. I remember when we were trash at King Womp. You got better. Dude, I remember too. It took a lot of time to get better. True enemy in this game will always be the camera angles. Dude, yeah, no joke. The camera angles are brutal. Oh shit, Owless. I forgot. The game sucks. Speaking of the, I think I may have screwed myself with the camera here. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not supposed to C-stick down there. I think that messed me up a bit. That was not my tone for that text. Oh no, I wasn't reading it as like... I thought I was reading it pretty monotone. It's all good. I didn't read it as like criticism. Breakdance while waiting? I should have. That was a miss on my part. That's my fault, guys. I'll try to remember to breakdance when waiting. Oh shit, I messed that up. Thanks for reading it. I got you, man. CCM, let's go. Okay, wall kicks will work. Let's go. Feel pretty good about this one. Oops, not when I do the camera the wrong way. I've never done that. I've absolutely never done that. Ah, I'm in my head. Gotta get out of it. Quiet down, head. There we go. Okay, and here. Click it left. All right. Oh my god. After a death, not a bad recovery. Wall kicks will work. More like ball licks will hurt. Got him. That's crazy. It does rhyme, though. I do that same shit, dude. I'll just, like, come up with stuff that rhymes, and it's like, what, man? It rhymes. If it's rhyme, or if it rhymes, that's free joke real estate, dude. I come back and see you taking a leap of faith in the abyss. That's right, Mark. Oh, there you are. Dude, I got some Bowser reps in while you were gone. We're gonna get it all figured out, don't worry. Okay, I run like 3 squares and then I long jump. There we go. Jump dive, roll out. Ooh, not too shabby. Oh wait, I need to jump kick. Oh no, I dove. Ah, crap. Let's just get up. I never try to be mean to the streamer or the chatters. Who would? Yeah, man, I mean, some people do, but yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. But some people, they come in looking for fights. But those people aren't friends. Ooh, kind of nice with it, dude. Okay, what's the rule for the Bowser stage? Slow it down. Don't go too crazy. Like that. W movement, thank you, Jack. Oh, well, till then. W movement till then. Let's see. Shaka kaka, shaka kaka. Go here. I know I can probably long jump on this spot by now, but I get so scared. Ooh. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, I just don't like this. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Don't fall off. Seems like the best rule for Bowser stages. Yeah, as long as you don't fall, it's not too bad of a time waste. Never mind. It's all good. Relax and just do it. You know I can, Mark. You know what... You know what I do? Okay. I can't freak out too much with the camera, though. Let's go, dude. All right, this is a classic breakdance moment, so let's bust it out real quick. Got it. If you don't breakdance there, bad stuff happens. All right, don't yam A. Continue, don't save. Did you try to give Bowser a hug? I haven't considered giving Bowser a hug, but it might help the 16-star runtime a little bit. A non-zero amount, I would say, by my quick calculation. Not certain, though. Good work, though. Not certain. Though, Needed to change my direction there faster. Okay, we long jump. We dive. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's probably the best that Bowser movement's been on the way to Shifting Sandland.
Mamma mia!
It give, it taketh away. Ain't that just the way? Whoa, okay, I went a little too crazy there. Maybe I recovered enough? Nope. Yes, I did! Win some, lose some. I'm saying, dude. We just do what we can. That may have overshot. Ooh, I overshot a bit, but I recovered. Let's go. That death is grim. It's scary. What's up, Marty? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see ya. We're cooking. All right, guys, pyramid. Shy Guy died for something for once. He did kind of, in the most brutal way, got squished. Okay. Oh, wow, it kind of bounced me back as if to give me another attempt. Ah, dude, I hate this. Shit, dude, what am I doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. It wasn't the right way to do it, but I recovered. Messy. Messy, dude. Lava Lava Land. Lava Lava Land. Ooh, kind of messy. That's supposed to go in. Maybe I have to be closer. Our Lava Lava Land when we were labbing was pretty nice. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty nice, if I recall. Oh, no, I missed one. Oh, God. All right, that one was not as nice. Stop! Dude, I saw that happening. I saw that happening in slow motion before it did. All right, that was a little off. All right, we do elevator and then we get Toad. Ooh, bit of a hang, but it was all right. Woo! All right, Toad next, Toad next, Toad next. Lock in. I'm glad I'm no longer spamming A mindlessly on those screens. I've learned that they're a waste of my time and energy, and they're just going to make me save by accident. Okay, I need to remember to hit right here instead of left, because I don't want to save by accident. Not now. Oh yeah, and then I need to slide. I bought a water bottle from a new brand called Bleach, and the water tastes funky. Oh, be careful, Jack. That... I heard that company does unethical stuff with their water. They might not have your best interests at heart. Oh shit. Oh my god. What is this? What is this unluckiness? Okay, grab some coins. We're fine. Kind of a W. Kind of a W. Not a W, but a recovery move. All right. Do not press, flick down twice, and back in. First try. I'm just saying, bro. All right, now we go elevator, guys. If I said elevator before, I meant emergency exit. Y'all know me. Salt again, 14 on the dot. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Shit. Shit. I'm rushing. TJ, have you ever been in a near-death experience? If you feel like not to talk about it, that's okay. Not particularly a near-death experience. There was one time, I think when I was middle school, I was riding my bike and I just didn't even, I don't know why, because I've always looked both ways before going, but this time I did not look both ways, which was unwise of me, and I just pulled out into the road, and someone driving, they literally were like really close to me, and they like floored their brakes and they hit their horn really hard, and I think they like swore out their window at me or whatever. And I remember being like, wow, I'm glad that person was paying attention because I wasn't. But I think back to that moment sometimes, and I'm just like, was there an alternate reality where I was just like killed by a car there? But other than that, that's like the closest I've had. I got hit by a Lowe's truck, then ran a red light once. Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. Also, what's up, Jake? We're going for PB, buddy. Shit, dude. I think not having my camera set right screws me on this part usually. So let me try and set my camera. Oh, wait, it was good for a sec. It was good for a sec. We kinda got a nudge here. There we go. All right. Kind of terrified of driving for that reason. I like driving, but damn. Yeah, it's scary. You never know what other people are doing. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing, but you definitely never know what other people are doing. So definitely only drive when you feel like fully conscious. Like, do not drive when you feel some type of way. If I could just cheat skill points onto any one thing, it would be driving 200%. Oh, why is that? Just because you like it so much? You'd want to be cracked at it? We're dire docking, folks. Just keep swimming. Oh, I think we missed one input. That was pretty good for a second. Oh, I was short. No, dude, I fucking hate the momentum on this part. Playtest this part just a little longer before you release the game, in my opinion. Okay. Oh, I barely cleared that. That was pretty ass. Nailed the dive, though. I started a ROM hack of Super Luigi RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, and it's great. Hell yeah, Barty. You love to see it. Remember, almost getting killed is still almost getting killed, so never downplay your experiences and be happy you're still alive. Oh, for sure. Oh, God. This is kind of scary. That was nice. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is the part where I have to lock in. I'm sure you understand. Oh, my God. Oops. What's up, Caleb? How's it going? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I'm going for a PB right now. Hopefully, I can do that. I have a meeting in 20 minutes, but I'll be back after that if you're still on. Yeah, I should be on for a little bit more. We have to film a BOGO Boys video, but I should be on for like another 90 minutes, I think. What the fuck just happened? Yes, I got the grab still, even with that troll movement. Nice, dude. W. Oh my God. All right, guys, we're almost there. But first we break dance. Ah, I walked off the key. Clean, thank you, Aiden, thank you. Bow Bow did go down quick, dude. Now we just gotta lock in. Ah. Ah. A little slow. My PB is just above 30 minutes. I messed it up. I don't care. I'm on pace. I'm not going to pull my hair out over that. Let me flick it. There we go. Shit, I wasn't holding down Z enough. There we go. God damn it. All right, slow and steady, guys. Slow and steady. You're so fast now? You're right, Jake. Yeah. I've been here, bro. I've been out here. Chat's been helping me. I've learned a bunch. Like that. Not this again. What's up, Austin Clark? I'm gonna lock in, guys. I'm just gonna lock in. Fuck, dude. Okay. Shh. 1 sec. Fuck! Oh my fucking god, dude. I hate that my brain just short circuits once there's pressure. Why can't I just be a robot? Why can't I be an android that doesn't feel things? I'm going around. I'm not doing the fucking triple jump this run. It's crazy that I failed on that 3 times. I have 1 life left. I literally have to play this so safe now. When your legs don't work like they used to before. Thanks, Jack. Thanks for that. Breathe, TJ, breathe. Thanks, Sam. Kick, triple jump? I don't know, man. I like... Sometimes your brain just gets filled with gobbledygook when you're speedrunning. There's just nothing you can do. Nothing you can do but just, like, relax and take it easy. Get the nearest life? I'm not sure where that is, but I'll hope for the best. Oh my god. Oh, I think it's here, actually. Yeah, I'll stay towards the right. Good call, Aiden. I wouldn't have done that. I would have just kind of kept quietly tilting instead of, like, playing smart for that. Okay, we're fine. We're fine now. We're absolutely fine. I need to play cool, though. Told you staying calm inside is the only way to not crumble under pressure. Easier said than done, Mark. You are correct. In practice, easier said than done. Never tilt. Yeah, I'll just never tilt again. That'll be my main strategy. Oh, see, I was rushing there. I really shouldn't have rushed there. I'm not going for the corner jump. Screw that, dude. Screw that. So much! What is happening? I got so lucky there, dude. I was almost trolled. I was almost very trolled. Oh, you're a speedrunner at Super Mario 64? Hell yeah, Caleb. Let me just lock in real quick. Yeah, I knew that was bad. Thank you. Thanks for the good luck, Caleb. Shit. Fuck. Not this one. Dude, fuck you. You stupid fucking troll piece of shit, Bowser. Fuck you. Dude, I fucking hate your ass. Thank you for the follow. I'll check in a second who did that. Fuck. Dumpster Hamster, thank you for the follow. Here we go. Shit. You signed up for summer camp? Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you, dude. Can you do me a favor? Can you be happy for me? No! Fuck! Why am I like this? Take your time. Had to slow down, had to slow down, had to slow down. Sub 30, sub 30, sub 30, sub 30, sub 30. And I'm gonna get in the breakdance too. If you think I'm gonna jump right into the star, you're crazy. I breakdance once, twice, 3, 4, 5, sub 30. Let's go! Even with multiple cracks under pressure. Again, I'll say Dumpster Hamster, thank you for the follow. Thank you, everyone. Oh my God, dude. We actually got the sub 30. I never tilted. I was never worried. That's right, Jake. That was never an issue. There was never a question. If you saw any panic on my face, it was all a performance. None of it was real. New PB. New PB. We're sub 30, dude. We're fucking sub 30. Why do you waste time breakdancing? Guys, was it a waste of time? What's up, Fatal Salami? Welcome back. You were here? Let's go. Let's go, dude. Owlist twice back to back. You know Owlist, Demos? That's crazy. I have to learn that at some point. Probably not for a while. You have to breakdance, dude. It was very good use of time. I'm glad that we all understand that. I'm glad we all understand that. Holy shit, guys. We finally sub 30. It's been a second since we PB'd, dude. I think last stream was the first time since we started doing official runs that we didn't get a PB in a stream. And that's a tough L to wear.
Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
Let's jump over to speedrun.com though. I want to see how far up the list we are now. Wait, this is N64.
Everybody, let's bake a delicious cake.
Oh, I'll bring this down a bit.
Mario.
There we go. 47, 46. I have no owl in Super Mario 64. Like Owless? Quite impressive. I heard it's pretty hard to learn. I have yet to learn it. Damn, you gotta go back for a bit now. Watch 2 streams, you beat your PB both times. Coincidence? I think not. The mark, dude, you might be a lucky charm. When you're here, it happens. Oh yeah, we still got stream left, folks. Don't even worry about it. We still have... Yeah, I've still got like an hour and a half left of stream. What do we get? 2937. So we're Dude, I think we broke 4100. Yeah, still the next page. We broke 4100? Okay. Now, keep in mind I lost a few seconds from the breakdancing, but you have to do that. I think most of these people probably didn't breakdance, which means that their scores are invalidated. 4067, 4068, thereabouts. So we're top 4100. Kind of cool. Guys, what's it going to take to break 4,000 though? The next run will be even cleaner and the breakdance will be 10 times. Dude, Barty, I'm hoping. Yeah, you got to do it for good luck, man. If you don't breakdance, what's the point? Oh, wait. Was 4,000 at the top of the other page? Wait. Oh, no. I guess a bunch of people are just tied for 4,001. So I'd have to get less than 28 minutes, 52 seconds. So we just have to shave off a little less than a minute, and we would be top 4,000. Damn, bro. $16 stars breakdance category? Dude. We could make an extension. You have to breakdance 5 times before grabbing each key. You got that easy peasy because you're cracked? Dude, we're getting there. Sub 20 is still the main primary goal, and holy crap, guys. These next 9.5 minutes are going to be some work to burn off. But we're getting close.
Thank you so much for playing my
You speedrun 70 and 16 stars? Caleb, 70 star is definitely... It's not in my wheelhouse yet. But probably, depending on how I'm feeling by the time we get sub 20 and 16 star, I'm definitely going to want to learn 70 star next. Depending on how I feel. Something tells me that getting sub 20 is going to be a hell of a grind, and I'm probably going to want to switch it up a bit at that point, so I probably will learn 70 star at that point. But if I'm still feeling the momentum by the time I get sub 20, I might just keep on grinding it. Because I'm not going to lie, guys, I really do like the idea of, like, really getting on that scoreboard. Really getting in there. We proud, TJ. Thank you, Aiden. Couldn't have done it without your help. Learn 1 star. I know that is a category, but I'm not sure how active that one is. Or really anything much about the route for that. It's easy? Hell yeah. I have to go. I hope you get where you're trying to get. Bye. Thank you, AIM. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you next stream. Take care. No death and no ground pound on the edge of pipes. No running into walls. You can shave off a lot of time. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. In this run, we died. I forgot about that. Yeah, we died a few times. On stuff that we don't usually die on. We got like an hour and a half left of stream. I feel like we just got to get more runs in. Because the main bottleneck is my own internal pressure, my anxiety. Your only star is the Dire Docks one to open second Bowser. Oh, for 1 star. Your next biggest lab has to be Bowser 3 stage, though. We need to shave that stage. Hell yeah, Aiden. Okay. 2 lab. Shave. Bowser 3 stage. I play Cuphead on my phone. They have Cuphead on the phone now? That's crazy. I had no idea. Get more runs for real? Yeah, dude. The bottleneck's the anxiety. I have to I have to build up the resilience to that. Let the calmness envelop you. Yeah, Mark. All right, guys. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. This is our natural quick intermission. I will be back in a couple minutes, and I think we're just going to get a couple more runs in. But thank you all so much. Sub 30 is awesome. Be back momentarily. Oh my God, that almost fell. Whew. All right, guys. Oh, my freaking chair. It's going so far back. So we already got the W for today, which is great. That's great mental. That means everything else is just the cherry on top. So that'll help me get out of my head. I'm not trying to push for a PB. I'm just trying to get more the same way we've been repping stuff that we're labbing. I'm trying to get run reps. Ah. And water's very nice too. Dude, I don't know. I feel like I need to celebrate that a bit more in my head real quick. We've only been streaming this game and learning it for like 2 or 3 weeks. And already getting a sub 30 is such a great accomplishment. I need to celebrate that and not immediately just move the goalpost for myself. It's crazy how much difference confidence makes. On God, dude. I just don't want to choke stuff. It's got to be like, it's got to feel like riding a bike. And I'm sure in due time it will. Right now it feels a bit like riding a unicycle with a shaky wheel that could break off at any moment. But I'm really happy and I'm really proud that I'm sub 30. That being said, there's still work to be done. You have beaten some of your best times. You want to update them? Yes. Okay. And we should be able to jump back in because I think I actually didn't save this time, which is huge. I've been very bad about that. Been very, 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 very bad about that. I think this is the first run where I finally did exclusively continue without saving. So that should benefit current me now. But we'll find out. We'll find out if that belief I have is indeed true or if I unconsciously saved by accident. Right now.
It's me,
Might mean nothing as a rando, but I'm very impressed. That means everything, Barty. You're still a person. And people matter.
Dear Mario,
And your opinion matters.
I have baked a cake for you.
So I'm glad you're impressed.
Yours truly,
I'm impressed with myself.
Pizza.
Obviously, I don't think like I'm amazing or anything, or like, oh my gosh, like no one's ever done it like me. But I'm glad that, you know, we keep setting these goals and we keep getting them, you know? And that's just what we got to keep doing. That's how you get better at stuff. So let's keep getting better. I'm just glad you're going to have a great time, my dude. Thanks, Barty. I appreciate it, man. It really does feel good. And I appreciate all y'all in chat hanging out with me during it, too. It means a lot more. Like, I can say this genuinely. This would all mean a lot less if I was doing it by myself. It means so much more that I get to share it with all of you. That's the really gratifying part. And the fact that you guys are able to, like, give me feedback and help me learn and help me grow. That's, like... That's the real stuff. So I appreciate y'all. Let's fucking go, TJ. Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking go, Aiden. A little off there. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. Dude, that chain chomp is like a heat-seeking bullet. Crowdsourcing growth is a great thing we can do these days. Dude, yeah. I mean, how speedrunners had to do it back in the day? It's tough. But yeah, it's a great resource. If this was the kind of thing that, you know, the heads of giants that it's built upon that had to figure it out themselves, I would not be one of those giants. I am someone who, like, I need, like, this stuff figured out and documented, and I can learn it then, but it's a real testament to what people who didn't have that were able to do with the game. Sick backup? Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too sharp. Okay, Sealess. Going wild blue. I'm exactly the same way. I can copy well. Yeah, dude, it's hard to, like, be original. That takes, like, a truly special kind of person. Damn, that Sealess was pretty close. I think I just needed to dive at more of an angle. And I've been doing really bad at this rival business. What about it? Cannonless, here we go. That felt pretty good until then, dude. That felt pretty good until then. I had more momentum than I knew what to do with, you know? Oh, yeah. Good recovery. All right, now we just slow it down. Oh, God. I would like to learn a little, maybe saltless. Can we make a note of that, guys? I can't right now because I'm in a run, but I would like to learn, like, a faster setup here. I just pressed Z there instead of when I got up. Fuck, I was thinking too hard. That's feeling better. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong spot. Maybe I'm crazy. Base as fuck. What's up, Nactum? Welcome to the stream. The new movement on Sealess is sick. Thanks, dude. My worst habit is the ground pounds. Dude, I'd just be doing that shit by accident.
Here we go!
That was kind of rough. I'm learning Tekken as my first core fighting game, so it helps so much to have resources. Yeah, dude. Especially for shit that just, like, has tech. I played a bit of Tekken 7, but that's it. I haven't gotten too into Tekken. But it's a sick game, too. That felt pretty good. You want to learn texture setup, it's called? I do it. Yeah. I've heard about that. That's what I want to learn. Because I don't like... The whole setup for Sealess is really... It just takes too long now. Oy. Dove into the walls. Or the stairs. I played the first 3 Tekkens and nothing after. I feel like I didn't play the early Tekkens, funnily enough. It's kind of a blind spot in my gaming. I know it's by accident, just that it's the thing that slows you the most, excluding deaths and misses. Maybe. At least I've been doing it less, right? I think it's something I'm progressively learning to do less. Wait, I wasn't done with Womp's Fortress. Guys, I did the thing where I leave Womp's Fortress early. Resetting. I was too busy yapping. Tekken 8's my first fighting game that isn't Smash Bros. Hell yeah, dude. Good luck. Real, I was just about to piss off a lot of Smash people. Non-Smash fighting games are like a whole different beast. I say that as someone who's played like tons of Smash. They're like different styles of games. Real was a bad word. I didn't mean to use that word. Traditional fighting games. That's what I meant. I think we both have problems with our jump buttons. I keep doing one extra jump when I try to do Owless. I don't know, man. I wish I was using an N64 controller. I call them traditional. Yeah, exactly. I used the wrong word. That's my bad. Okay. Click through. Don't rapid press. Be intentional with my button presses. Oh my god, guys, a Lakitu skipping a run. Let's go. Oh, it ate my input. I still need to get better at the timing on that. Urban Champion is my first fighting game on NES. I haven't heard of that one. Is that one fun? Shit. This is fun. Ooh, the Goomba. The Goomba kind of trolls sometimes now. Bomb clip is getting better, guys. Bomb clip is getting better. Ooh. Almost there. Oops. All right. Lock in for Womps. It was when I was a kid. It's from 1984. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. I assumed since it was NES, but... That's cool. Oops. Not loving this, guys. Oh, I lost a lot of momentum on that. Wild Blue, Wild Blue. I was really just hoping for unpredictable luck there, I guess. What am I doing? There we go. All good. Done with everything. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We already PB'd, dude. We got a sub 30 today. And we're getting another run in. I was off base from the camera. I had to adjust myself. I hope you all understand. There we go. All right. Close in on the camera. Slow things down. What the fuck was that, dude? In so many ways, what was that? Just woke up and saw you were streaming? Thank you. Thank you for the support. Also, good morning. Good evening. One of them. There we go. There we go. Okay. Walk in. Nope. A little too aggressive there. There we go. Walk back. Press A. Backflip. Left, left. Punch. Walk down. Camera stick. Right. Oops. Right. Up and left. Walk up. Walk down. Fucked it. Fucked it up. Evening. It's 11. Oh, then a nice cheeky nap. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Oh god. Here we go. Okay. Punch. Walk down. Camera right. Stop doing that. See up and see left at the same time. Walk up. Walk down. There we go. Ooh. How are ya? I'm feeling good. Getting that PB definitely felt good. Also just feeling mentally sharp and like my gameplay is pretty solid today compared to yesterday when I was de-rusting from the weekend. So yeah, feeling good. I'm ending stream a little earlier today because we have a BOGO Boys video that we're gonna film. Me, Austin, and Quinn. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And then yeah, Austin's birthday's tomorrow. So excited for that too. Just all in all, a pretty tight 24 hours here. Which is pretty hype. Should be lined up for the star here, yeah? Felt pretty good. Felt pretty solid. Yeah, dude. I'm super hype. Yes, we're lined up. Okay, we got that. Now we go tower. I'm trying to get better at like my active recall. PB run potential. Ooh, Mark, don't get my hopes up. But you're not wrong. Jump dive, jump dive, jump dive. Oop, messed that up. All good. That's never happened, but that's fine. We can simply do our backup. All good. I think even in our PB, we kind of messed up this one, so there's time to be saved here. Yeah, that felt pretty good. Hell yeah. And now we do Owl Star. Whew. Oh, I was trying to do the wall kick. That's all good. I don't think that was too much of a time waste. That was scary. I was almost a little off there. All right, that's Womp's Fortress done. Let's go to CCM. Oops. Whoa. Kind of questionable routing, but ended up doing what we wanted. You got spare time? Good start. Hell yeah, dude. Feeling good. See how CCM goes. Ah. Damn, we died on CCM both of these runs. What's going on? I'm not gonna lie, I think my game lagged and dropped my input there. Like, straight up. I know that sounds like copium, but that's never happened before. Ooh, no damage. We take those. Jump up. C-stick left. Right on the white spot. All right, good recovery. We had that time to burn. Now little baby penguin. Nice. Thank you, done with everything. Ooh, that was pretty solid, man, until I slid. I've never been that good with it. Let's go. We're on to Bowser. Bowser 1. Breathe a little bit. Okay, we jump, kick, slide, change the direction. Boom. Little messy. It's bow bow time indeed, Jack. It's bow bow time indeed. Ooh, a little messy there. All good. All right, we slow down for Bowser. I've been practicing Owlus 4 times. How's that going for you? I heard Owlus is pretty hard. That's why I'm not working on it too much yet. 4 times in the past hour? That's brutal. I wish you the best of luck with it, dude. Okay. You are calmness. Let it go through you. I shall, Mark. I shall. I am calmness. Redact my earlier comment about it being not so bad. Yeah, I've heard pretty awful things about it. Yeah, he clipped it. Phew. I'm still not good about the hitbox of, like, I guess, hitting the dialogue. I feel like there's timing there that I miss sometimes. I should get on the key before I break dance. All right, shifting Sandland time. Embrace the Zen runs, indeed. Indeed. Oh, that was a dive angle. I could feel that. Ah, you lose the momentum there. That's my problem. So long jump, dive, dive, dive. Lost the momentum. All good. Long jump in. Shit, dude. There's something about my brain that short circuits on Klepto. I don't know why. Nice, okay. One reset on Klepto isn't bad. Ah, overshot it. All good. All right, we breathe. Since we're not yamming A on this thing, since we're waiting for continue without saving, it actually gives us plenty of time to breathe. There we go. There's a clean pyramid. That's what we've been looking for, man. On to lava, 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 bro. Little off, all good. Oops, hit the wall. I'm gonna start C-stick writing there. I think that's better, yeah. Let's hope for it. Nice. We got the rollout into the star. W. All right, Hazy Maze Cave. Almost good pathing. Oops. Yeah, I don't like my ground pound there. The dive recover there is so satisfying. Yeah, dude, I'm saying. Not there. Uh-oh. We're going emergency exit. Oops. Got a bit of a turnaround there. Ooh, almost overshot. Long jump. Nice. Rolling rocks next. Or Toad next. Toad next. And I have to click right after getting this star. The pace is good. Every full run I watch is going to be a PB. Dude, I hope. We'll see, though. Rolling rocks next, guys. Ooh, scared me. Certainly scared me for a sec. Ooh, dude, if I had rolled in that, a little sloppy on the star grab. All good. All right. Yeah, that was questionable. That was admittedly questionable. Oh, shit! I forgot we still had Dory. That was my brain short-circuiting. We're all good. That wasn't too bad a time waste. We got elevator. I was like, where's Mips? Not here yet, dude. Dude! I got the rollout into the star, though. That's kind of a W. Ooh, I almost did the save quit shit. Hi, Dory. Ah, just missed him. All good. Got the recovery. And grab and go. Little troll there. Oop. I don't love my lineup here. Now I do. I didn't like how long that took. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I hate that shit, dude. I hate when it does that. Stop. Stop. Come here, Mips. Stop doing what you're doing. Ah, I hate when it does that. Ah. Dire, dire docks we go. Ooh. Dire Docks, done. Bowser 2, folks. Bowser 2. Messed that up a bit. Yep, bow bow time again. Oops. I'm fine with that because there's a heart right here. Get hurt. Hop up. Ooh, grab that kind of low. All good. Very, very good run, TJ. Keep it up. Thank you, Aiden. Still can't wall jump there. I need to figure that out. Oh, shit. Yeah, my long jump kind of messes up my timing on this part. But it's all good. Ooh, see, I'm rushing. I feel myself doing well, so I'm rushing through it. Ooh, I'm gonna miss this rotation. Nope. I caught the rotation. Not bad. We go. All good, all good. Up we go. Bowser 2. All right. Your best pace I saw? Mm-hmm. Indeed it is. Nope, we keep going. Pull off. What happened there? That's a backwards long jump. Oh, you mean with me cracking on it? Unspeakable things. Fuck. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, guys. I'm not doing that triple jump. We have to lab that triple jump. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna do the baby ring around the rosy. I'm not doing it again. I gotta lock in and play safe here. It would be foolish to do anything else. Bow Bow's going down, you're damn right. Breathe, relax, play safe, you got it. Thanks, Deep Threads only. Doing the best I can here. Gonna keep as calm as I can. Lost my momentum there a bit. Oh my god, what a grab. Or like loser, got him. Dude, I'm saying. I hope you're right. You did it? Nice, Demos. Congrats, dude. Got greedy. Where do I want it? I want it here. Actually, I want it here. Oops. All good. Now I want it here. Right here. Little off. Felt that. I knew it was going to be off. I could feel it. Lock in, lock in. Slowing down was your first mistake, Bowser. So long. Let's fucking go, dude! Julian in chat, let's go. GG, PB again, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, dude. A sub 26. -4, bro. -4 minutes. I calmed down, guys. I locked in. I looked at chat when I knew during the run it was okay to look at chat, and the rest I just laser beams. Guys. If I didn't miss that one throw, that was almost sub 25. Nice, dude. You got a sub, my man? I got a sub. Oh! From you? Did you sub, Nacton? I should have gotten a notification. I'm sorry if I didn't, but thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Oh my god, guys. It's awesome. Wow, guys. Well, I thought it was going to be a little more of a game of inches.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something.
But let's consult speedrun.com, shall we? I certainly have to submit this one, right? I certainly have to. They still haven't processed my first one, which I don't blame them. It was 1 hour 32 minutes. They probably see those and they're just like, yeah, pal, we'll get around to you.
For Mario.
But 25 minutes, 30 seconds, that's a little more respectable. I give you the calmness energy you need, all PB since I started watching. Mark, dude. You must be doing something, yeah. Something's in the water when you're here. Forcing my friend to come join the stream? Hell yeah, dude. That's how we fill this stream up with a bunch of good folk. By sharing it with our friends. So 25:30, huh? It was sub 25 minutes. Guys, I'm almost top 3,500. You've now beat my best so far? Dude, deep threads only. Uh-oh. Yeah, you got to get me back, man. You got to get in there, dude. Sub 26 minutes. How much do we need to get sub 3,500? Around 25. So if I hadn't done those last two break dances for flavor, we may have been around here. Dude, crazy improve. I'm saying, dude. That's what I was saying. I felt like I needed, I just needed more runs under my belt, you know? I missed a run. Well, yeah, Barty, you missed another PB, dude. Guys, my goal for this week was sub 30. We just got sub 30 2 times in a row. Absolutely smashing our last PB. -4 minutes. And there's still easy time on the board too. There's still like little errors. My small errors that accumulate during the course of a run, they certainly add up and they're not always consistent. But I think backups are really helping us. I also think like, not only just backups, but like when I mess up on something or I mess up on a piece of tech, I don't try to keep doing it anymore. I think what killed me on that last run was I was trying to do the PB before this. I was trying to do triple jump after I failed it once. That's just going to tilt me more. I think once you miss a piece of tech, you're already in your head on that piece of tech. You got to just go around it. At least for the level I'm at. Because these small little sections where I miss the tech, I can afford to give up 10, 15 seconds on it. I can't afford to give up potentially a minute on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, little did I know that a lot of Super Mario 64 speedrunning would be a lot about making audible decisions. Like just calling like in the moment, like this isn't worth doing right now.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
So I should just not beat my head against the wall. I guess that's a skill that sets apart some of the best speedrun. I mean, obviously at the highest level, if you mess something up, you are cooked. Decision making the moment, super key. Exactly, Aiden. You put it much more succinctly than I could. Decision making the moment. I didn't realize how important that was, especially for the phase of speedrunning I'm in. Where you're just like, okay, this isn't... X Joystick X, thank you for following. Appreciate you. Yeah, I didn't realize, like, I was so focused, because even when we were working on Cuphead, me and Austin, like, we were pretty much about getting, like, the optimal pathing and strats. But yeah, I mean, in this game, there's a lot more loosey, free-flowing energy. Yay! Yeah, yay, Joystick, yay! I just let the calmness inside me that Mark so joyously provided us. I just let it flow through me. Improvisation's a huge skill to have. Yeah, Barty, exactly. And I think that comes from having more confidence in the game mechanics. Like, obviously, like, I know I relate it to this a lot, but like, it's like a musical instrument, right? Like when you're completely new at an instrument, it's really hard to like just have the chops to improvise, or unless like, you know, if it's completely non-technical, just like you're kind of like doing random stuff. Yeah, sure, that's improvisation. But technical improvisation, dude, that's a good sign that a lot of these broader reaching and like general lessons that I'm learning of the gameplay mechanics and of the movement, especially, that's a sign that the more fluid I get with those, the more I realize I'm internalizing it. Because with that freedom comes even further education, right? It's like you break through a new ceiling for yourself. So that's really exciting for me. So I feel like that's going to be the name of the game of getting to sub 20 eventually. Obviously, we have like some strats we want to do on Bowser 3 that Aiden mentioned, because we want to shave off some of that stage. I think that'll also just help me mentally, because I think that Bowser 3 is super troll and you can fall super far. And ironically enough, I think if I learn some shortcuts, it'll actually have the amount of possibilities I have to fall and mess up, right? Miss 4 throws and then fall off the stage. Yeah. Did that sorry to hear that, Demossa. That just happened to you. That's that is brutal, buddy. That is brutal. But yeah, I think I'm trying to think of. There's still some weirdness with Hazy Maze Cave. I also jump the gun sometimes when I start going to the next part of splits. 2 minutes 24 on the last segment alone. Nice. Oh, shit. Very nice. Not bad. Finish the walls to my Minecraft house, so now I'm going to get ready for bed, so see you in about 10. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Enjoy getting ready for bed. So I'm thinking, guys, let's be honest with ourselves. We just PB'd back-to-back runs, and I can feel myself internally, especially behind the eyes. My level of focus is definitely dwindled. I think we switched back into labbing for the last, like, little bit of stream here. So maybe I can spend that trying to learn stuff to shave Bowser 3 stage, or I could also try learning Dark World red coins. I think the fact that I forgot about the Dory Star in this run was a sign. I think it was a sign. I'm working on my 7 Days to Die house as well for my group. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. I feel like I've heard of that game. I can't quite remember it off the tip of my frontal cortex or hippocampus. I can't remember it, but it sounds familiar. I'm not sure if I played it, but I've definitely heard of it. So yeah, I think that's where I'm stuck between right now. Either learning some more Bowser 3 or Bowser in the Fire Sky. Is it Fire Sky? Bowser in the... Bowser in the Sky. Either learning some more Bowser in the Sky shortcuts and tech, or the Dark World red coins. Yeah, I always combine Fire Sea and the Sky Party. I think that's what I do. I always combine them in my head, which is embarrassing. They're two separate things. Let me, let's look at some Bowser in the Sky routing, huh? I'm just curious. Oh, I don't want reds. I want no reds. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a pretty jump dive heavy map. I know this. I did that long jump while practicing, but not during this. I know the side flip. My advice would be getting consistent before learning new tricks. Just my personal advice. Consistent in what? Here's a long jump. Yeah. That's what I want to learn. That's what I actually want to learn. I think that's the one piece of tech I'm missing for stage 3. I want to learn that. And I should get more consistent with doing that in runs. I can dive to kind of move through that phase faster. This is what I want to work on, guys. Before the end of this stream, I think this is a good goal. I want to practice this part of stage 3. And not dying, no ground pounding, and not running into walls. I feel like that just comes with time. Like, I think there are quite a few things that we can, like, keep learning. And as we continue to massage and kind of introduce that stuff, I think that's just, I think consistency comes with time. I don't want to fully limit myself in terms of, like, learning new strategies and optimizations. Because I think that those strategies and optimizations will then become harder to learn. Because here's the thing, right? Consistency is great. It's a double-edged sword, though. Because once you are consistent, that's also a sign that you have your muscle memory locked in a particular way. As long as I'm making mistakes, that's actually exciting for me. That's telling me that my brain is still in a malleable place. It means it's still flexible. It means nothing has fully stuck yet. I have to keep pushing myself, and I have to keep learning different strats. Because there is going to be a point where, like, I've learned pretty much the standard strat for most of the routes. That's when I want to start getting in on, you know, really getting consistent on it. But until I'm there, I think I'm going to keep pushing myself. And I think, yeah, it's like a pretty crazy juggling act. It's like I have 100 different balls that I'm juggling, and I'm constantly adding more balls to juggle. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. And I've also read here, and I've taken this quite a bit to heart. Because I just, I don't know. I trust Wikipedia more than my own life at this point. Where is it? Somewhere they say beginner route. Yeah. Like, for example, they say, if you plan on taking this game seriously, it's recommended to learn Dark World Red sooner than later, as it helps a lot with fundamentals. So that's the other thing. I feel like the more tricks we learn, the more it helps our overall gameplay. Fair opinion, but I was telling you about the shortest route to shave time. I see what you mean, but I think it would shave time. I think that there would just be like a diminishing return on how much shavable time there is, right? Like, I think realistically, if we're not dying and we're not ground pounding and we're not running into walls, under my own estimation, I don't think we can shave more than a few minutes off from that, me personally. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but I think the real time saves are going to come from skips and that kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, a lot of that's happening, but my friend got me to tune in and follow. He says you're his new comfort streamer. He's been going through a lot lately, and I love to hear that he's watching something that brings him peace and makes him smile. I barely know anything about speedrunning, like he pokes fun at me for not knowing how to strafe in CS2. Keep up the stuff, man. Thanks, Joystick. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad that I'm someone's comfort streamer. That lets me know that I'm doing something right. If someone is just like, yeah, I'm gonna tune into this guy. That's very self-actualizing. So thank you for sharing that. And I hope that you're doing well. Jack, all that you missed is me yapping. We're trying to figure out what the next best move for us is. And we're at a crossroads of consistency on what we're working on, or adding some new routing in. And I think where I'm at is, I will agree at this point, Dark World Reds is probably quite a bit to bite off, especially for the end of a stream. It could be a good goal to do Dark World Reds Thursday for Thursday's stream. I might actually do that, guys. That could be kind of fun. Yeah, so probably next stream on Thursday, we'll start with reviewing all our stuff. And then I'll work on Bowser coins, Dark World coins, once we get to... Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go Lakitu skip, through Bob-omb Battlefield, Womp's Fortress, CCM, and then once we get to Bowser in the Dark World, we'll learn and start labbing Dark World with the red coins. That's what I want to do Thursday. I'm going to make a note of that. I just want to do it, you know? So Thursday, stream, review from beginning until Dark World, at Dark World, learn reds. I hate how much I've fallen behind. Demos, you're all good. We're all in different paces. You have not fallen behind. We're all just on different journeys, different paths. Also, I'm just kind of crazy. Texture. Yes, Aiden. Canonless. Learn. Texture. But yeah, I think that's going to be pretty exciting for Thursday. And honestly, that gets me super, like, you know, I've kind of been chomping at the bit, guys. I haven't been practicing off stream, but I have been watching like a few runs just because like I have to scratch the itch somehow. I'm honestly so addicted to getting better at this game, but I know I can't play it. So I watch other people run. And, you know, that is kind of like, I guess, unconscious learning a bit, right? But watching someone do Dark World Reds is really exciting. And I want to start doing Reds too, because I just know that that's like the actual thing, right? I'm pretty sure you probably do Reds in 70 star too, so it's like a transferable skill. I made Chicken Bog for the first time tonight. Wait, what is Chicken Bog? Chicken Bog? Only 132 of your sum of best segments. Nice run, bro. 132. Oh. Damn, you're right. I didn't even notice that. That makes even more sense. I need to be better about using the sum of best segments. Because, yeah, that means like my absolute floor, all things considered, would be a sub 24. I need to be better about that. I think that'll make me more realistic with my goals going forward. That was a good call out, Mark. I haven't really been considering that. I've just kind of been like shooting fish in a barrel. I'm just like, now let's do sub, you know, whatever. But that's cool. I think using sum of best segments is a lot better of a way to set goals. I'm going to make a note of that too. Use SOB for runtime. Thanks for that, Mark. It's somewhere between a chicken and sausage stew and a casserole. Ah, dude, you're making me hungry. That sounds so good. Ooh, actually, speaking of food, I do need to eat. All right, TJ, I'm gunning for you. Oh, dude. I'm scared. I believe in you, though. You got it, dude. Okay, guys. All things considered, I just realized that I need to eat before I leave for this video shoot. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stream, I think, for the next 10 minutes. Because I want to see real quick if I can get this. First, let me reset this. Save that. I'm going to open up Usamune. And I want to check out the routing for this Bowser Stage 3 stuff.
It's me, Mario.
Let's stop that. Let's get rid of Live Split because we're not using it. I'll pause this again. This is what I want to learn. I want to learn this pull part here. So we'll use the last 10 minutes, see if we can kind of get a handle on that. And then I'll end. So yeah, sorry again that today's stream is a little bit shorter, but I got to film a video with my friends. But I'll try and we'll see if like we can't have a little bit longer of a stream on Thursday or Friday to make up for it. Shouldn't be too bad. But okay, let's watch this one more time. Let me talk to you about my rotisserie chicken, guacamole, salsa, and Monterey Jack wraps. Dude, oh my God. That sounds really good too. Y'all are making me real hungry. Wheel hungry. All right, let's lock in real quick for this last 10 minutes, huh? We long jump. Long jump. Double jump on the first one. You kick delay. Kick delay. And then I dive. Okay, this doesn't seem that bad, right? This doesn't seem too bad. Okay, let's go Bowser in the sky. Cannot warp here. Oh, I need to be in a game first. Yeah, sure, we'll do this one. Stop. My live split keep starting. Oh, crap, I did it while I was in the game. My reset for my live split and my game are the same. That was my first mistake. Okay, so let me go to miscellaneous, and let me go to intro skip. And then I can just do erase. And then I can return, and I can enter a new game. There we go. And I will click out. Boom. Okay, great. This is how I always do the elevator in my normal game. Just always felt like it was set up perfect for the jumps without the elevator. Yeah. I really hate having to wait for the elevator too, so I just kind of want to get through it, right? So let's see. Bowser in the sky. Well, first we have to get there. I don't know what the routing is here. I'm not too worried about the routing on this part, though. We'll figure it out when the time comes. I'm more worried about the pull part. This might be easier, too. Oh my gosh. Let's go here. Sha-la-la. Ooh, yep, I dove late. Let the record show I dove late. I never speedrun this game, but for some reason I always nail the clip through the ceiling at the stairs going up in the castle. Dude, that's nice. It's a good feeling. I think I biffed it on both my PBs, but I like it when I get it. Hey, what's on menu for today, Tej? Oh, dude, what's up, Christian? You actually, I PB'd twice today. I got a sub 30 the first time. And, oh my god. This freaking guy. My new best is at 25:30. I got a 25:30. It's pretty nice, dude. So now we're officially in, like, realistically trying to get sub 20 territory. So what I'm now trying to do is I'm trying to learn some better routing on this part of Bowser Stage 3. And then I think starting next stream, I want to learn Dark World Reds. Making major cuts at the time. Dude, I'm saying. It's exciting. I don't think we sub 20 this week, but I do think that it's in the cards. I think it's in the cards. Okay, let me save state. Or I guess I can also pause. Yeah. And then if I... Oops. Wait. Ah, shit, I saved by accident. Fuck. Okay, I need to get back there again. I should have just used my regular save state instead of the Usamune ones. I saw 3 PBs in the only 2 streams I watched. Yeah, dude. Mark's got the magic touch. Apparently. He knows when to watch. But yeah, that's pretty hype. I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, overall, should be pretty good. Should be a good sign of what's to come. But in the meantime, we do need to just, like, optimize. The name of the game now is Optimize. Also consistency, but mostly optimize. Okay, now let me save state. This is going to be annoying, so I'm going to save state here. What is in the cards for us autistic people here? You're saying you can see it happening eventually, right? Yes, that's right, Barty. That is correct. That's what I mean. Fuck. Oops. Now that I'm actually here, let me look at the... I have heard the phrase, but just connecting the dots. Thank you. Yeah, of course, dude. No worries. Okay. I'm going to see a 4th PB next stream. Dude, Mark, go ahead and manifest it. I'm down, dude. Okay, we long jump off the elevator. We regular jump. We double jump for the first red. We kick. Yep, we just keep kick delaying. And then I think we do our classic jump dive. Out of a triple? Yeah, out of a triple. Because we don't kick delay over the final thing. I see. Okay. Let's try it. I already messed up. Okay. Easier said than done. Let me watch the very beginning of it again. Okay, they're on the platform when they long jump. They normal jump. Okay. That's what I was missing. They go here. Long jump. Normal jump. Not enough speed there. Long jump. Oops. A little too fast. Let me save. Okay, yeah, there we go. To jump kick, remember to pull back on the stick before pressing B. Oh, good. Good call, dude. Shit. Ah. Wait, what the fuck happened? There we go. Okay. Shit, dude. Okay, this is harder than I thought. So we go here. I ran right off. Okay. That was close. Don't long jump there. We hop. Okay, yeah. The direction is important there. Otherwise, I'm gonna dive. Damn, that's fucking tough, dude. Yep, we're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it, all right. Just a matter of time. Shit, dude, that's tough. Because I don't want to stop my momentum mid-air, you feel me? Okay, at least we held on to it. The timing of that's tough. Oof. No. Nope. Okay, we jump. Long jump. Get the double. Oh, we dove at the end. That was so close. Damn. Ah, okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. What's up, Quinjamin? You ready to film this video later? Dude, I have to fucking eat something before I come over. I'm so hungry. I'm about to end stream and make myself a frozen dinner, dude. Shit. Okay, here. Hop. Oh no, I need to use the momentum from the long jump. I 100% need to? Yeah, dude, I know. If I don't, I'll die. Fuck. I got this. Long jump. Jump. Shit, we got the dive. Dude, in what fucking world did it just do that? Oh my fucking god, dude. Did I switch slots? This is bullshit, bro. Hit some BLJs real quick. Dude, I'll do it real quick for you. Well, that sucks, guys. Oops. No! I didn't get the aura. Now I'll get the aura. I usually get it first try on my runs, I swear. Shit's easy, dude. People talk like it's not. Yeah, watch this one, dude. Also, Quinn, I realized you probably just joined. I got a sub 30 dude, wait. You see that time? Bowser end? 25:30, dude. I got a 25-minute run. We're going for sub 20, dude. Oh, you heard about it? Yeah, dude. You hear tell? Have you heard about this? Oop, hit a wall. That's okay. A little messy. Yeah, the backwards jump is the most consistent thing you do. Easy, Mark. This makes me want to do runs of this game. Well, I have a monopoly on it. I'm the only person who's ever speedrun Super Mario 64. There we go. That's what I usually do. Oh my god, I still have the momentum. You see that? Should we raise? If you're fucking up for it, man. Good luck. You think you can just naturally learn how to speedrun Super Mario 64, dude? Actually cracked it, BLJs? What do you mean, dude? You mean this? Laura. All right, guys. All right, chat. Thank you so much. My first back-to-back day stream. I stream Monday and Tuesday back-to-back as I'm starting to do the Monday through Friday thing. As a reminder to everybody, I will not be streaming tomorrow because it is my roommate and friend Austin's birthday. So I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back at the same time on the same channel on Thursday. We're gonna start learning Dark World Reds. I would also like to look at that Bowser Stage 3 poll thing, if y'all can remind me in case I forget. That'd be great. We're also going to do Canon List. We're gonna learn the texture lineup. Thank you, Aiden, for bringing that up. GG's to Austin and to you, TJ. Thank you, Aiden. Being able to do the tricks has to feel good. Dude, being able to do a BLJ, that's like, that's a real rite of passage as a gamer for me. That feels really good. But guys, thank you so much for joining today. Hopefully I'll see some of you on Thursday. If I don't, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you at some point. I'm streaming Monday through Friday. You're gonna be here. You're gonna be here. Generally, you're gonna be here one of the days of the week. I'll be here Monday through Friday. I mean, you know, trying to ball after recording tonight. Yeah, I'm down, dude. I might need to steal a snack from your place. Obviously, I'm gonna eat dinner before I come, but I might need like a piece of bread or something. But yeah, I'm down to ball. I subscribe to make you beat your PB again. Hell yeah, Mark. Thank you for the subscription. Also, if you're watching right now and you haven't yet, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. Because I'm trying to make this my job, and by people subbing, that helps me make it my job, and then I stream more, and you get to see it more, and I get to do it more. So, just if you're feeling up to it, would appreciate it. Would appreciate it. You've got bread? Hell yeah, dude. W runs. Thank you, Jack. Thanks everybody again so much for joining the stream. I'll see y'all Thursday. Take care of yourselves. We got a whole docket. Got a whole docket for Thursday. It's gonna be a good one.